What's up, everyone? So today is March 4th. I know what you're thinking, there are a lot of oil stains on the floor, but that is what it is, so I'll take care of that later. Check out what I got in the mail. This is from Fly1 Motorsports. It's their Type 33 duckbill for the 350Z, and it is cool looking. So I ordered this back on Black Friday, so it's been like 4 months, so that kind of sucked. It was a really long wait time, like no updates, but I mean, I'm happy with it, I guess. I did wax it and like coat it with some ceramic spray just to protect it so that it doesn't fade. But I mean, there are a couple things that I didn't like about it, just so that everybody knows, because I haven't really seen any videos of this on YouTube or anything. All across the bottom, the gap to the trunk is like perfect, like there's little to no gaps. But on the top, I don't know if you guys can see all the way across, there's like a ½ inch gap. So that kind of sucks. I mean, for the price and like for the wait time, I thought it was gonna like fit perfect, but I mean, it is what it is. And then there's like a paint defect and like in the resin. See, when I take it off, I'll show you guys. But I mean, comparing this to like, I mean, I have Sibon's fenders, and I think that's Sibon their hood. I mean, those have like no defects. I mean, there's like something, like little things with the weave, but I mean, that's just whatever. But I mean, this one actually has something like in the actual, I guess you could call it the clear coat. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, it's still really cool looking. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off though. I remember seeing that one guy that does like the RWB Porsches. He uses like clear silicone for like some of his gaps. So I'm gonna go ahead and do, I think he uses clear or black. So I went ahead and I went to AutoZone real quick and I got some double-sided tape and some silicone, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But let me go ahead and take it off and show you guys what I did to mount it. I ended up using the OEM hardware to mount it, just so that it's easier to, I guess, line up and keep on, because I don't really just trust using double-sided tape. In the box, when I opened it, it did come with 4 bolts. But I mean, I don't know what they want you to do with these. There's no nut inserts or anything to screw these into, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if maybe mine was like an outlier and maybe that step got skipped or something. But let me go ahead and take it off real quick and show you guys what the bottom of it looks like and what I did to be able to mount it. So check it out, you guys. This is what the back of the wing looks like. It's just a flat, or it was just a flat piece. Like I said, it did come with those 4 stainless steel bolts. I don't know what for. I don't know if maybe my wing was like a error and they like forgot to like insert like nut insert or something to be able to screw into. But mine didn't come with anything, so I don't know what those would be used for. If you are considering buying this wing, just know that you're gonna have to like mount it yourself or find a way. So what I did was, my Z came from factory with that little like trunk spoiler lip thing, and I mean, it's kind of rinky-dinky, but I unscrewed it, and those studs, one on each side, are from that wing. Those were on like similar platforms as this. It's like, I guess, a platform, so it comes out, up, across, and then back down. So I shoved a screwdriver and popped both of those off. They're just epoxied on there. I went ahead and I took one of these pieces off. I just broke it off, so it's just a long tab. I flattened it with a stud coming out, so that's why there's that big hole next to that little hole. So I figured out where these were supposed to go and just drilled a bigger hole, shoved that piece in there, and I kind of like did this to where this would pop up, stuck it out. I stuck a bunch of epoxy on the tabs and then just mounted them. I think they're over here. And so, I mean, these are on there. I mean, I just went to the store, to AutoZone, to pick up that stuff. So, I mean, they're on there, they're not falling off, and the wing's on there, but I still would prefer it to be a little bit sturdier. So that's why I'm gonna add some double-sided tape and that silicone. So here's how much tape I used. I'm still kind of nervous. I could just imagine like the heartbreak I would have if I'm driving. I just see this guy just like fling off. So there's like those 2 studs, 1 on each side, and then I just did some double-sided tape on the front lip, like where there's that 1 inch gap, or ½ inch gap, sorry. So hopefully that'll be strong enough, and then afterwards I'm gonna just do like that thing that the RWB builder dude does, and just puts like silicone on the edges, just I don't know, just to make it look nicer. I mean, I don't want water to get in here, just because I mean it's a pain whenever you're driving your car, so I'm gonna go to silicone the edges. And hopefully that'll keep like air from getting in here and like, I guess like trying to pull it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy back on and then show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so it's been a little while and I think the silicone is dried. I just wanted to clear some things up because I don't think I was that clear. Those tabs that I was talking about that I used for the spoiler actually were like on the edges on both sides. So those are the ones that I popped off and used for the spoiler. Okay guys, so check it out. The spoiler is mounted, car is clean, I am happy. Do keep in mind, I don't know if I mentioned it, after you install the spoiler, you pretty much lose all rear visibility. To me it's worth it, but I mean, do keep that in mind. Also, if anybody has any ideas, after I polished the hood, it was great for a couple days and now it's starting to fade again. So I don't know what's up. I waxed it, or actually I coated it with like some ceramic coating and then I waxed it after polishing it. It was cool for a couple days, but now it's starting to fade again, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, yeah. If anybody has any questions or anything, leave them below. Thanks for watching.